Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for October 13th. We're looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair closed lower, did create an inside bar. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 77.60, possibly as low as 76.32. Look for some resistance around 77.25 and look for some support around 76.50. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair also created an inside bar, closed down. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 139.05, possibly as low as 135.89. Look for some resistance around 138.35 and look for some support around 136.35. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair also created an inside bar, closed up. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 158.83, possibly as low as 155.85. Look for some resistance around 18500 and look for some support around 156.50. Now looking at the US Swiss, this pair closed up. It did create an inside bar. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 0.9110, possibly as low as 0.8861. Look for some resistance around 0.9037 and look for some support around 0.8915. Now as far as news announcements go, we do have the Eurozone releasing the Consumer Price Index for September at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it has moved a little bit higher from 1.2% to 1.5%. They're showing a year-to-date increase from 2.5% to 3.0% on their Consumer Price Index. Now the U.S. has their advanced retail sales for September being released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it's moved a little bit higher from 0.0% to 0.5%, which of course would be good news for the U.S. dollar. At 9:55 a.m. Eastern, we have the U.S. University of Michigan's confidence report for October being released. Consensus on that is that it has moved from 59.4 up to 60.4. So 1 point. If it comes out higher than that, that as well could be significant news for the US dollar. Now the pound US dollar pair, if we back out a little ways, we can see that this pair did create an inside bar during the last during this last session. It is moving higher. It overall moving sideways, but there is a potential for a move, a breakout to the upside. If that does occur, we have another area of resistance, which is basically right here, which we've tagged 1, 2, 3 times. It was support here that we can look to grab. Basically the difference there of about 67 pips. So that is what I'm looking for during this next session. It would mean overall the pair has to move about 120 pips, which is definitely doable for the pound. So let's zoom in and take one last look at this. Basically going in on a buy at 157.98 and then looking to exit this trade at 158.67 and putting a stop loss of 1-to-1 risk to reward on this. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.